Doesn't work. Okay. 5th time's the charm. Let's see if I can keep my broadcast going. Oh my gosh, it's not hanging up right away. All right. Yeah, gosh. Well, I'm pretty excited because yesterday TikTok hosted an event called For Universe. Hey, I am talking about monetization. This is something that it's being pushed really hard. This monetization thing and the ads platform on TikTok in particular. And so I kind of wanted to go into depth about what you can do, not only as an advertiser, but as someone who's trying to make some money from being an influencer. Hey, hello on Instagram to everyone who has joined. This is actually going to work for Instagram too, talking about monetization, which a lot of creators really kind of have these huge audiences. And there are brands that we use and we believe in and we're cool with. And, you get to that point where creating just takes a huge chunk of time. Not that I know personally. Yeah, I actually do. Hey, hi, Jesse. Just talking about monetization, monetizing your content. So it's basically like this, these platforms of social media have become, maybe they didn't start out this way, but they have become, as we know, ad platforms. It's an advertising vehicle. So the important thing is that you know how to use it if you want to. And there are certain times where, and Jesse, you might even relate to this, where it's like you want to be able to really establish yourself as an expert, like a subject matter expert. And then maybe down the line, your followers will go with you as you start your business. Or let's say they're really invested and they're on a journey. I can think of so many creators that I am really into what they're doing. I really find value. And when they do a brand deal, I'm just like, yes, okay, that is a good fit. I haven't really seen too many of them go wrong. And I've even seen ads that were just so blatant, like especially the McFarlane brothers when they do ads, because they do the family comedy content on TikTok, where it's just so in your face that it's an ad, but they make it work. And so there are ways that brands like advertising agencies are really partnering with creators to bring about these totally new concepts and ideas, even if it's for something that you wouldn't expect, like even a cold medicine or feminine product or like something where you just be like, that has nothing to do with my content. And they will want to partner with an influencer to get their take on using their product. And it could be something that is so clever and so one of a kind. Hey, hi Soho. Hey, hello. Talking about monetization. So this was really underscored in a meeting yesterday. That was going on via TikTok. There was a webinar. There's a whole festival, online virtual webinar festival called For Universe, put on by TikTok. And it talks all about monetization of TikTok, what they want to do with their ad platforms and what differentiates them from other people. And right now, the big distinction is the customer service. If you've ever had to deal with Instagram or Facebook, you get zero support, like zero. There are some live chat ways to get a hold of someone from Facebook. If you've got an ad, like an ad center account, business manager for Facebook. But if you've got any issues that come up via Facebook business manager and you want to talk about Instagram, they're just going to kick it all the way down the road, even if you do ads with Instagram. So the big differentiator is going to be TikTok pushing that mode of customer service. So another thing that's going on is Twitter they really are seeking to overtake Clubhouse with their audio only platform. Hey, hi, Sunny. We're talking about monetization of social media accounts. So you might want to stick around. Welcome. So the interesting thing is that these ad platforms are really finding a way to create advertising modalities, advertising products as they're referred to get through to people in a way that's never been done before and to hold your hand in the process. So they're even priming creators and trying to bring especially bigger creators on the platform in to these events and into these workshops, kind of like into the family, so that they can coach, assist, and bring them into where they want to be going on social media and monetization. So you pretty much get your own set of customer service reps, if you will, assistants, and people who will really hold your hand through the process, which is pretty interesting. So if we go, just gonna see from yesterday if they have any For Universe content up on their website. Let's see here. For Universe. Okay, I'm just taking a look at their website and what they've got up today. That's TikTok for Universe. I'm going to need two hands for this. But yeah, there's some big opportunities for creators right now to start monetizing in different ways where you kind of have the upper hand. You definitely have to work with the brand agency. You definitely have to be someone who's talking to the brands. You have to go, okay, Josie, yeah, I'm going to post this on my IGTV so you can come back and look at it. And going to have some interesting information for you. So hop on back. I'm also on YouTube. You can find me Apple Green Tech anywhere. Anywhere you see quality media products. Thanks for stopping by. It means a lot. So here, coffee first. My cute art house ceramic mug. Let's see here. TikTok for Universe. For Universe. Never mind. Don't try to search TikTok for Universe. It will not work. Where is this link? So yeah, this is pretty interesting. Let's see here. Where'd you go? TikTok. Where'd you go? TikTok. TikTok for Business. So this event was called Ready, Set, Grow. And according to them, these are the key takeaways from their event yesterday. TikTok is not just for Gen Z. I am not a Gen Z. We have active and engaged communities of all ages and interests who love to discover the app. True. Authenticity is key on TikTok. Whether you're learning from creators or taking cues from your community, being yourself is always works best. Facts. Tools and trends make it easy. Everyone can be a creator on TikTok. Our tools and trending topics make creating and joining a conversation simple. I'll agree with that. Some of the trends are kind of hard to pull off, but that's cool. No high production ads required. The ads that perform best on TikToks are the ones that look like TikToks. And our templates make them a snap to create. All right. And I'm going to take the survey and get some TikTok swag. Ready, set, grow. All right. So, yeah. Ready, set, grow. Hashtag TikTok for Business. I mean, it is really a big deal. Also, I happen to be taking the Facebook official ads platform course, which is a 6-module course. I've got 2 certifications deep into it, and there are 4 more. So it is pretty intense. how you can map your journey and really pretty much predict what happens on social media. You definitely will have to be consistent, as they say, you know. I have been working on this account for so long, and I just don't have the bandwidth to edit. But I'm sure if I did some editing and some production value that I do for clients when I get paid for it, this channel would be a lot more than it is. For sure would, because as long as you're creating a content calendar and choosing topics and staying coloring within your own lines and your parameters that you create, you definitely can make it happen with some production value too. Can you do it all? Probably not. But it's pretty interesting how much can actually be accomplished. And hey, it's not nothing. I'm very grateful for all the people that I have watching my videos and creating, seeing the content that I create, just like everybody else is. So it is a little frustrating to be like, what is that secret sauce? What's the magic? And there are so many accounts now. I follow on one of my TikTok accounts that I have as my portfolio. I am following so many people who are like, here's how to do TikTok. Here's the secret sauce. Have you started doing this trend? Have you added this sound? Have you used this visual effect? If you do, you're going to go viral. And I've had one truly viral video, and I was kind of like presenting it as a news story, and that thing took off. And that's the only time it's happened. You can't predict what's going to go viral, but you can be consistent about how you create things to get the best results. So let's go to this ready, set, grow. I'm going to go back to my emails because this page is kind of hidden from search. Let's see here. This is in the trash. Get out of the trash. Okay, well, gosh. On my email, I guess trash is really trash. I could never get it again. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's an email. Ready, set, grow. So this was only March 24th, and you can get technical support too on this. Okay. Oh. No, they have created a whole TikTok ads platform Vimeo page. This is pretty amazing. The amount of resources that these platforms put out and keep from the general public, you have to be on an email list, you have to be invited, but they're on the public internet. So this is pretty wild. I wonder if I can put this in the chat. So this is all the business. Oh, I have chills. This is all the business to business. Let's see if this is it. This is the whole program. No, this was the teaser. This was the teaser. So here's the summit. That's 2 minutes. Well, here's a holiday growth seminar. I'm going to see if I can just put this in the chat because they have all of their webinar stuff up on the public internet that anybody can view. You would have to get a link to know where it is, and it doesn't look searchable. In fact, I know it's not searchable because I just tried to search it. But here it is. I'm going to see. Let me just... Oh, hey, Jason. I'm talking about monetization on social media, and I've found like a lot of interesting resources, and I've just been going on tons of webinars for social media to see like the advertising platforms and people that buy a tremendous amount of ads get invited to events. And I'm a social media manager, and also I'm in a couple of creator programs. So I'm sort of privy to this info, and I want to share it so that other people can see what's going on. But basically, it just goes down to the simple thing. Think about a free app. You are either the customer and you know you're the customer, or you're the product. So on these social media platforms, you've got a whole lot of products, a whole lot of peeps, if you will. And yeah, here we go. It's pretty interesting. I'm going to end this live, and I'm going to put another section on just about TikTok and their initiative to bring in new ad revenue, but also to add creators onto their platform, and how they're working in tandem, like the creators and the ad agencies, and what TikTok is doing. So we should be paid on. Hey, if you want to be, Jason, I am probably following your channel, but I'm not 100% sure if I am. But if you're creating content and you're spending the time to edit it, and what's the end goal? Are you advertising yourself, or are you putting information out there? Are you being like a community contributor, where you just are like, I'm passionate about gaming. I just want everyone to know about gaming. Or are you eventually going to get so busy with creating content that you can't really work on anything else? You've got DMs flooding in that you're expected to answer. You have community guidelines that you have to follow. And look what happened to Christy Teigen, for example. She just got harassed off of Twitter completely. So, it's an emotional labor. I myself, I'm like you, Jason. I kind of feel like I'm here to provide value, but I've also been, and my business has recently closed, but I was advertising my business, So that's kind of how I felt like, hey, maybe this will result in a customer and it'll all be worth it. So, Jason, yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'm going to be talking about these topics a lot, because now that I've closed my business, I just have a mind like I'm a nerd. I need to go down the rabbit hole, figure it out, interpret it, and engineer a solution for you. So if you want to know more about this, I'm just going to hop off. I'm going to try to add my Twitter, and then I'm going to come back. So hit subscribe if you're not already, or just stay on my link. I'm going to close this down and I'll relaunch. So bear with me for just like 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. And also, Jason, if you'd like to just prepare a couple of questions, or if there's anything that you're wondering about, I could probably answer for you, because I'm that kind of nerd. I know a lot about this stuff, and I don't even want to. All right, I will be right back in like 2 to 3 minutes. Thanks so much for watching, and